Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Zach with Dad's Reviews, and today we have the Chefman Barista Pro Espresso Machine model RJ54-V2. I've been using this machine now for a little while, and I'll give you my honest opinion and review on it, as I think you'll like it just as much as I do. The Chefman Barista Pro Espresso Machine features a 6-in-1 capability where it does single shot espressos as well as double shot, cappuccinos, and lattes. The pressure pump is 15 bars. It has a built-in milk frother, a digital touch interface. The water reservoir is 1.8 liters. The frame is stainless steel and has a self-cleaning function. I'll go ahead and demonstrate how to make an espresso shot. It's very simple, and the other drinks such as the cappuccino and a latte work very similar. I'll be using my Cafe Bisuelo espresso grind coffee that I've grown to love. Hope you guys enjoy this review. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright y'all, now I know that I said I was going to make an espresso shot. Well, I decided to go ahead and make a latte. I'll use a single shot because it'll demonstrate the use of the frother as well. Now, the frother, you just pour the milk in here. One thing out the box, they had a sticker on the front, and I ripped the sticker off and I tried to scrub it off the best I can, and numbers started coming off. So that was kind of a negative right out the box. But it still functions as it should, and I don't think it really matters to the measurements of the milk that I put in there. This is whole milk that I'm using. I've also been using creamer, such as, like coffee creamer. It doesn't froth as much as the regular milk does, so that's just something to note. Now, to put this in here, it's a little tricky. You have to push it in and then tilt down. And to get it out, you got to pull up from the base and push out. So it is a little, tricky at first. I'm getting used to, but it's not bad. And then you can adjust the tube, the frothing tube as such. I'm using this pretty big glass. That's all I really have. I haven't gotten around to getting coffee cups, or let's say specialty cafe cups, but this will work for now. Just place it in there and adjust the tube as so. Now, real quick, just to show you guys, if you wanted to add water to the water reservoir, it's pretty easy. The machine weighs about 10.5 pounds, it's not too heavy. Just pick the machine up, lift the flap up, it's a little handle, just lift up, very simple, like so. This is the water, it's 1.8 liters. Boom. I'm using this Cook's Essential mat. It's really for like the oven and such, but for the purpose of this and to help with the grinds, it does make a little mess. I like using this. Just makes for a little bit easier cleanup. It's not too bad with the cleanup. This is the portafilter, and you drop it in like that. This is your single shot. It all goes in here. So to put it on, you line it up like that and twist. I brace the machine and boom, like that. So up, twist. This is the single shot portafilter. Drop it in like so. Pretty easy. To turn the machine on, there's a button on the right hand side. Reach around, boom, turn it on, the machine comes on. There's the clean button that runs the cleaning cycle. You'll do it without any milk in there. Make sure the milk is out of there. Make sure there's water in there as well, because it'll push water through the frother and the water will come through here. Don't use this. Just leave this off, put the cup on there, and it'll run a cleaning cycle. You have the espresso, single and double, cappuccino, single and double, latte, single and double. And then, if you like a lot of froth, like I do, you just hit the froth button. Froth will be added, and you can hit it again to stop it. If it becomes too much froth for you, just hit it again and it'll stop through the cycle. The top is a warming plate. It does take a while to warm up. It doesn't get like scalding hot or anything. I don't really use that. I mean, I guess it'd be cool if you had a couple cups up there and left it on for a while, but I just usually turn it on, make the drink. I don't wait for the cups to warm up. It's a pretty good machine overall, I think. This is the drip tray. You take this out, flip it over for a shorter cup if you want. It gets a little dirty in there, so make sure you clean that out like I need to. It's a little messy. This is your measuring cup. You tamp it down like so. Bam, bam, bam. Very easy. Alright guys, so I'm going to demonstrate how to make my favorite drink, a caramel macchiato. It's essentially a latte, just takes a few extra couple steps. It's nothing too difficult. So once again, make sure you have a decent sized glass. The double shot, I believe, is like 2.7 ounces. It's not much actually. So it'll fill up maybe on a good day half of the cup. I have my vanilla syrup and my caramel syrup, which you drizzle on top. I like to also drizzle a little bit on the inside of the cup as well. We're going to be making a caramel macchiato. It's going to be a single shot. This is a portafilter. I'm using Cafe Pastuelo. Some awesome coffee. Really, you can get it at your local store. Just make sure it's already, the grind's already ground up for espresso. They're very fine. You don't want to use coarse coffee, okay? 1 scoop should do it. Remember, like I said, it could be a little messy. That's why I have this mat right here. Just either hold it over that or over my coffee cup here. You're gonna create just a little mound of sorts. You don't want it to be overwhelming, because I found out the first day when I had a mound and then tamped it and stuck it in the machine, it was so hard to get in and out, and the grinds got all stuck in the machine. So don't do what I did. So I'm using my left hand here. So you just tamp those grinds down. Now the tamper is not as big as the portafilter, so just make sure you go around like so. Get the excess off there. And I'm definitely making a mess. Nice and even. There we go. Put it off to the side. Put it in just like that. Line it up. Turn. Add my caramel. Caramel, as some folks say. I'm from the South. Something fancy. Caramel macchiato contains vanilla syrup, so just a dash. I'm going to put the cup in, adjust the frother tube, like so, and we're going to do a single shot. Caramel macchiato is a latte, essentially. So hit the single latte button, and here we go. Blast off. All right, I let it sit there for a second or two, let it get those final few drips there. All right, so when it's done now, mind, this does get a little warm. It's been on now for a few minutes, and I can place my hand there and it's fine. So just take it off. That's what it looks like. So when you're done, this flips up and that holds the portafilter in there. And then you gotta beat that out, which I do it into my sink, or you could do it into your trash can if you want. But it does take quite a bit of force, and you have to hold it with your thumb, like that. That little flap holds that lip right there, or you'll lose the portafilter into the trash can or to the sink or whatever. It's a little process, nothing too serious. Now, look at this. Oh yeah, that is caramel macchiato for you right there. Top it off with a little bit more caramel syrup. Oh yeah, this is definitely protein packed. I'm joking. Nothing pretty. Well, nah, she is pretty, huh? Take a sip. Some good stuff, guys. It's as simple as that, really. And that goes for any drink. If you want your cappuccino or your espresso. Like I said, if you want to add more froth, just set it back on there. Hit the froth button. That was just a quick demonstration. You can interrupt the process. If that's good enough, fine, so be it. There's really not much to it, guys, other than looking up your favorite recipe and going from there with your drinks. Overall, the Chefman has been a pretty cool machine to use, very easy to use in my opinion. It took a little of adjusting to get used to in the beginning, especially measuring out the correct amount of espresso to go into the portafilter. Once again, you don't want to put too much because then you're going to be jamming it in there and it's going to be very hard to turn and it gets stuck, and then you're stuck with, grinds all jammed into grooves and everything, and that becomes a whole pain. Pretty much all the elements have to be hand washed. So this has to be hand washed, the reservoir, pretty much everything. I hand wash this as well, and that's plastic. So, like I said, it saves you money versus going to the coffee shop. I got mine for $99 from Walmart on a Black Friday deal. For the price, I don't think it can be beat when you compare it to other machines that are hundreds of dollars. It makes a good drink. It's hot, pretty easy to use, and cleanup is not that bad. So I would definitely recommend this machine if you're looking for an espresso machine. It changes my morning, and like I said, if you enjoy your cups of coffee like me, I would recommend this. So go pick it up while you can. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment. Also do me a favor, like and subscribe, as I'll be doing more reviews coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again. Happy holidays and a happy new year to everyone out there. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This is Zach signing out. Y'all have a good one now.